Greetings, Alafia, to my brothers and sisters out there. This is Said to Me, the healer, coming to you again with yet another video. Today, I just want to focus on those brothers and sisters out there. You're not even a brother and sister, to be honest, to me. If you out here, taking advantage of those that's in between, I know what's going on ain't right, but I don't know what I can do and what can I hop on to make me feel a part of something, to make me feel attached to something. So our brothers and sisters out here that is yearning for a group, for a community, is being misled, misguided into these, to these other Black folks that's just taking advantage of the confusion, of the misguidance, of the lostness and stagnation and scatteredness of these people. By taking advantage of that, capitalizing off of that, man. This ain't time for no economic advancements and personal gains. Those are goals and expectations of the oppressor. Money flowing, best believe. Money is here and it is energy. However, our main priority and focus is not economically. It is psychologically, spiritually. But this is not the talk y'all ready to have right now. Let me know when y'all ready to have a surgical removal process of identity in thyself. And thyself is plural, not a singular. Or most of y'all just trying to put Neosporin on cancer. It's time to choose. It's time to make decisions and making choices of truth or lies, deceit. What values and morals these Black-skinned people are focusing on, because it's only a skin that connects them to anything. Not value, not character, not morale. Y'all be careful out there being played. My suggestions and recommendations, again, if I'm talking about spiritual, if I'm talking about African-centeredness, if I'm talking about mental liberation, then you need to start beginning the process of African spirituality. You got to start detoxing, y'all. If y'all want to live a very truthful and honest and a harmony, right? Mayat. Harmony, truth, balance, justice. And start getting connected to the roots, to the cultural piece of us. What has been removed. That's the start. Checking in on your own mental. Detaching ourselves is the first step, y'all. We think that we, at a time right now, that we should be moving. This ain't the time for us to be moving with no head. You moving, your body is moving with the head of the oppressor. Think about that. Make it make sense. We have to be in alignment of our true self first. We have to wake up consciously first before we start building and creating. But nobody want to talk about this yet. Nobody want to focus on this yet because everybody ready to just get money. These Black businesses, promote Black businesses, that's the key. Promote Black businesses, promote Black businesses, that's the key. Remember, I'm not saying it ain't what we not supposed to be doing. However, is not the foundational beginning and start to ultimate freedom. Right now it's a hype. It's a hype right now. It's a trend right now. My life ain't no damn trend. Y'all don't understand the horrific and detrimental agendas that has been put in place to maintain a race of people to always be dominated and oppressed and overruled. Y'all not feeling the pain on a system level, on a national level, on a global level of the imperialism and colonialism, neo-colonialism. So be safe, stay, do your studies. Again, look into some Black psychologists. Naheem Akbar is very good. Wade Noble. Again, my famous father, the one that book I showed y'all, Amos Wilson, Dr. Amos Wilson, the famous Amos Wilson, who tore this whole thing apart in 1980s. Think about that. If our skin folk, Black folks, who's out here taking advantage of a time like this to speak truth and not to use this time for individual gains, self gains, economic gains and advancements, you know, if you guys want to help me to continue to do this type of movement, then, you know, for me to be able to not pay rent, you know, to help you heal, then can y'all send me some money to do it? What? Are you part of an organization? You know, like, what are you just created it just this week? Y'all, be careful. Because if our oppressor is taking advantage of us being confused, of us not knowing what to do, what to believe, isn't that the same equivalent to these Black skin folks out here using this time to take advantage of us too? They doing the same thing, y'all. Be careful. Be careful and be mindful that this is not about race. This is not about a color thing. It's not about relating to you being Black, I'm Black, that's it, hallelujah, we good. No, it's about your values. Where do you stand, bruh? Where do you stand, sis? Who are you? What you believe in? What's your values? What's your character? Because now I got to distinguish you from the man that's been doing this work, that's been oppressing me. I don't need to continue to be oppressed and taken advantage of. We've been through enough stuff. We've been through enough. It's time for the real to prevail. Okay? And with that, you guys, this is coming from the heart. We really need to be careful. My energy is just when I'm on my timeline, I'm like, I am not against anybody that's trying to make money and do what they, you know, I understand we got the American dream. We all trying to get that chain. We trying to, you know, have businesses, but that's an alignment of the oppressor. Why you think it's all about money, make the world go around. That's why a lot of us are spending shoes and more money on stuff, credit cards, you know, because we chasing that dream. Those are values of them, not us. We already are in frequency of abundance and wealth and prosperity. It comes to me naturally. And it may not be through the form of a green piece of paper. It may be through a form of a person, of an idea, of a vision, of things that I can use to fulfill my destiny. So y'all be mindful. That's me functioning on a spiritual conscious level, not a European one. So be mindful for these black skinned folks that's functioning on a Eurocentric consciousness to get your dollar just like them, to confuse you, to sell you deceit and sell you dishonesty and just sell you just no morale and no values, no good character. Be mindful of that. I'm tackling us the way that they tackling us from a mental and spiritual standpoint. I am working on creating a community of like-minded individuals that is about the longevity liberation, not temporary. Y'all think that is an illusion, not that illusion of a temporary liberation, but longevity. For my daughter, I look at her every day and pray over her at my altar with my ancestors. She's going to be at an age where she's going to start comprehending things and start asking questions. And I want to train and prepare her for the truth. Not to continue to instill fear, hopelessness, anxiety, stress, anger, and rage in her. Those are tactics. Those are passed down generational teachings and parenting that we have been doing for years because it's a reflection of the oppressor. Cut the cord, y'all. Stop trending. Stop following trends and be the trend of what is not normal. Again, this is Said to Me, the one and only. And the work continues. And before I leave, just want to let y'all know that this is all from good intent. I work in a frequency and vibration of honesty and truth. I do the self-work emotionally and spiritually to be the woman I am in front of you guys. If it ain't truth, I don't stand on it. And I'm at this journey of seeking my truth. And my truth is your truth. And we deserve the truth. By me functioning on an African consciousness that I am developing each and every day, sacrificing time to develop, it's bringing me more peace to know that they believe that they don't even believe in an afterlife. They don't even believe in spirit. It makes me even think, are these people even human? Look at our world. Look at our society. Look how they're destroying not only humans, but Mother Earth. Can't be connected to spirit with those type of behaviors. That's zombie walking, dead man walking. I don't even think these people are in. I don't even think they're alive, y'all. So when I have a sense of peace, I know that when I'm here, it's only for visits. They are going to have to transcend one day. Who y'all think gonna be at them gates? Come on, y'all. We should be the most calm and cool and collected about this journey, because we're living in truth. We're not living in their reality of their truth. So that's why I'm not focusing on them, and I'm focusing on us spiritually and psychologically, is because that's what they're attacking us every day. You have to know, you guys, that one day we will leave this earth. And when we leave, there is another whole different world that is going to judge your character here on earth. They ain't trying to hear that. They live in like they not going to pass over to the next spiritual realm. And that's cool, because they gonna meet us again. They gonna meet me again. And best believe the world will not be in their favor. I don't even think they gonna even get through the gates. Our ancestors, they got that on lockdown now. So let karmic do its thing. Let us feel a sense of peace, knowing that we are spiritual beings having a physical human experience. Okay? That's where I seek my happiness from and my peace of mind. Of knowing that I'm preparing myself in the physical world to transcend on a nice little ship to the spiritual realm with my ancestors. That's home. This is visit. Only the strong survives, like my grandma Janetta would say. My aunt Cheryl probably talking at me right now. Only the strong survive, you guys. And again, this is said to me. Please and peace and blessings and love and prosperity coming to you, you guys. This is a great moment where people are waking up. Just be mindful of the information that you're taking in and start judging people less on their skin and more on their values. Ashe.